Welcome to another episode
Trying to cut me.
Rob, shut the fuck up.
The Fantasy Rap League
He
podcast.
tries to cut me.
We are back for another episode. I'm your host, Free as always. I got my other co-host, Young OG, aka Hood Vegan, aka
Ghetto Vegan. You know me.
Got Hoagie Bear on the mic over there. Say what's up.
Hi, Mom.
Chaz, Meanie, and Devil.
And save the best for last. Border eye, make your daughter cry, but he ordered for 45.
Stop. Why?
I just spit my water out. Yo.
All right.
This is going to be a good one.
So, we are in for, I feel it's a pretty good matchup today. I've been going through these guys' catalogs, and I can say that I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't like the best kind of like research, we've done so far for this show, but they had some bangers in there. So without further ado, let's introduce these guys. We have Dababy coming straight from
North Carolina?
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Shout out to them Panthers. And we also have from the West Coast, Blueface, Big Crip. Don't kill me, please.
Right.
What the fuck are you laughing over there? No one else is laughing.
Nothing at you.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Border eye, make your daughter cry.
I'm mad at that part.
Oh,
I make me sound like I'm such a bad person.
What was it? All right, before we go ahead and get started into these rounds, any you guys got anything you want to say about Dababy and Blueface?
Yeah, I think Blueface, he's terrible, but go ahead.
He reminds me of the rap version of Ice JJ Fish.
Who, Blueface?
Yes.
Yo, do you remember that nigga Ice JJ Fit? Yo, do you remember that?
Yeah,
I do.
Right.
Wow, you really took it back.
Blueface makes me so mad. I just want to do a one-on-one with him. I just want to do a one-off.
Now, I ain't gonna front. You know what? I felt the same exact way until, while I'm listening to the music because I didn't understand a goddamn thing he was saying. I had to go to Google lyrics and read them as he was saying them, to make everything better. What was it? Some of the shit he says isn't that bad once you read it out, because you try to listen to it, it sounds like garbage.
Yeah, it sounds like Ice JJ Fish. When you actually read his lyrics, it's like, oh, this could have been a great song.
But it's, it's not like,
girl.
I don't know, I'm going to talk more about round one, because, he calls himself, one of the best lyricists of the new generation, and I just don't agree with that statement, but we'll talk more about that shit. So, without further ado, I guess we're going to jump right into this shit. Round one.
Lyricism?
Yes. All right. So, lyricism between Dababy and Blueface. Who are we going for?
I'm going for Dababy because he actually.
I got Dababy.
Dababy?
I hear a lot of bars in his music. I don't agree with his music, but when I'm listening, I'm like, dang, them connections. The way he connects things is.
I was curious to see how you and Hoagie was going to feel about it. 'Cause I know, Dababy and Blueface, was the whole misogynistic and, kind of rap that y'all don't like to listen to. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I listen to his stuff. My girl listens to it a lot. It annoys me. But, he has his style. He talks about the things he talks about. I don't agree with. But, I respect the way he connects things and his wordplay. He's very clever with it. And he has his own unique style to where it may sound offbeat, but when you really listen to it, he's on beat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel
the baby, he has just his natural own swag that he runs with. He does it well. Even with him as a feature on other people's songs, he does his own flow, and then he does a little bit of play around at the end of it. He lets you know, I'm on this song, this is my part, you heard it. Now let me go about my day. He's very good with lyricism, and he's very good with wordplay. I like it. I'm not gonna play it again after today because I don't agree with what he talks about. But like as an artist, I can see him going for it.
So him talking about fucking your chick, dick in the spine. That don't like resonate with you.
What does baby on baby mean? I don't understand it. It sounds weird. It sounds wrong.
Baby.
2 rappers named Baby.
Yeah, baby on baby.
Wait, so
the baby and little
the other guy? So the baby's on top of little baby?
I think he's
Rob's
kind of
here,
doing a
and
little
then
deep
the rest
dive.
of the population's like right here.
Right here, like you done turned it to you. We went from a podcast to a porno. That bad.
Because every time I hear him say "baby on baby," I'm like, what does that mean?
So you heard "baby on baby," and the first thing you went to was gay sex.
Baby on a baby.
No, when I first heard that, I'm like, is he talking about taking? No. When I first heard, because mind you, I don't even know about Lil Baby like that. When I first heard the baby say "baby on baby," I'm thinking he's taking these girls and talking about I just stole your daughter type of thing. Like, not like young girls, like you know what I mean, like girls.
You know what?
Because he's that type of dude. He talks like that.
Stop. Just stop. Let's just save you so we won't get canceled. We got it.
Because he always talks about I'm gonna steal your girl. He's talking about stealing these girls all the time.
And I feel that. So let's talk about the flow of these two guys. Who do we feel has like a better flow?
No,
Yeah,
wait.
that's it.
I gotta do my lyrics thing because I feel like as the only female here, I have to say that I'm still like a fan of the baby, like, and I'm a little guilty about it because he did like slap a whole bitch in a club in front of everyone, and I feel like I should be a feminist about it, but I can't because I'm so down with him talking about dicking down females. It's just every time it's just always a bop, and I'm here with every feature he's on. I'm here for I don't know what it is.
So
maybe I just need a gangster in my life, guys. What?
To beat me as hard as you want, as long as you're giving me that dick. That's the wave you're riding with.
Don't make it like that. I said I like if you want you can get in the flow, we can get into the flow, but I feel like Blueface is just like he'll have good bars and it's not you have to listen too hard for him to enjoy it. But if like the baby, you can have like some of the stupidest shit, but he has the better flow. Now we can get in the flow. I'm done.
I mean, it doesn't matter how good your lyrics are. If you don't flow right, it doesn't sound right. It's crap. It might look right on pen and paper, but if your flow is crap, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, no. That's why I got the baby, because none of them really lyricists. They just make they try to make the number one song. You know what I mean? Get as much streams as possible. They make the club songs. So.
Well, you know what? I was just watching a Breakfast Club interview, and DaBaby was like, he could make a conscious album right now if he wanted, but that's not what his fans want.
Yeah.
No, that's not what he's known for. Yeah, he's known for that boom bap.
Yeah, if you switch up the flow, his fans are gonna be like, "Why'd you switch it up? We want to hear some bangers and shit." So he said the first thing to do was just like ride out this wave until maybe the game switches up. Like he says, you got to take advantage of the game. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if he really wanted to do music that way, like if he really wanted to get in touch with his softer side, he could. He could do like if you come out with a new album, put like you know what I mean, put like 4 bangers out of like what the fans want, and just put the rest of the album stuff that's on his heart. You know what I mean?
Damn, when is Border Eye's next album?
That's what I'm saying.
Good question. All right. Are you gonna sue us for like harassment at all for like this shit?
Yeah, because we be tearing you up. I ain't even gonna hold you, Border Eye. Border Eye, we be tearing you up. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I don't want to see like.
Am I that light skinned?
Yeah, he's because you're the lightest one.
No, but
if you see my brother and my siblings put me through as a kid, what y'all doing is nothing.
No, Rob got thick skin.
That's good. That's right. Take them punches.
Yeah, he light skinned. Light skinned dudes got thick skin.
I'm good.
To they girl.
What?
No.
But it's unanimous, no?
Now, here's my thing, right? Now, Blueface, right? His flow, it's really, he tries to stretch words into like a bar as much as possible. We all know that. But it's not unheard of because like is anyone here a fan of E40?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Not particularly.
I've listened to him. I personally don't like him because I feel like he doesn't sound great.
Well, if you listen to E40 and you listen to Blueface, you'll hear a totally similar style. Like they both try to rush words inside of like their bars and shit, trying to get some out like that way you can hear the the I guess the creativity or the lyricism in their bars.
The punch or something.
Yeah, but it's something that is not too popular, but it's not unheard of. So I'm like, he's not doing something that's not unheard of, but he's trying to make it unique to him, which I can respect. Like,
he is rapping off beat though.
That's his whole point. Like he wants to rap off beat. That's how you know it's a Blueface track.
What's even worse is he knows he's off beat, and I don't understand how he became this popular being this off beat.
Well, what was it?
I'm gonna keep it a funky with you. The dude got a song called "Holy Moly." He lost all rounds for me. I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna just say it now. He lost all rounds for me.
That shit was so corny.
Nah, like I'm listening to his music. It's like it's definitely it's for somebody. It's for
somebody.
It's for somebody.
I'm glad I was high when I watched it because that holy moly shit had me rolling on the floor. Is that the one with the donuts?
Yeah.
That shit had me rolling on the floor.
So I think we are. It's safe to say that Blueface lost round one.
Yeah. I mean,
the only song he has is Tatiana, and I don't even like that one.
Well, I mean, Tatiana, like because they both make bangers. Like it's like really what this is like. Who makes better bangers?
The Baby.
Honestly, I would say Beat the Baby.
We're saying got 2 songs, two bangers.
What you say?
You said Blueface.
I said Blueface, according to my knowledge, only had 2 bangers.
Yeah, the Baby has enough bangers where you can just play him all night, and that's the whole party.
Yes.
I'm saying he can do a full show.
Yeah,
he can do a full 2-hour show and a crowd will rock out.
Yeah.
Now, you know what got me? What was it? It was Blueface's album. One of his albums was only like fucking 21 minutes long. I'm like, yo, that's how they making albums now?
I love an album like that. I love an album that's like at the most 40 minutes long.
40 minutes is fine, but 21 minutes, like
that's an EP.
Like
at that point,
there were songs that were only like 1 minute and 48 seconds.
Are you surprised?
With 2 features.
Yeah.
That was Pusha T album that won a Grammy. That thing was I think it was 25 minutes, I think.
Damn.
Bro, there's albums out there that's only 15 minutes long.
It was 7 songs.
I think Earl Sweatshirt's done that too. Something like that.
An album that's like got 2 songs, but the album is like 45 minutes long.
Some people do that. They have movements.
They used to do that with I remember Romeo had came out with an album. And what's that famous song he had?
With Romeo, Master P song?
Yeah, he had that one famous song. I always forget.
He did some like Boys to Men type song. I know that one.
Something when he first came out, but I remember his album was like 7 songs, and 4 of those songs was the same song. Word up, bro. I went into the CD player. I went to the CD store, and I was like, "Why he got one song listed 3 times?"
It's in movements. That's like that's a thing artists do. People do that in like rock music too. They put everything in movements, and those movements become like 12-minute songs, but it's like 3 movements, so it adds up to like a 36-minute project.
I guess like what was it, the Trapped in the Closet series? If that's on the album or DVD somewhere.
Who listens to just Trapped in the Closet and not the video? Who?
I'm not gonna lie. I've only listened to like 6 chapters. Like after the lesbian comes in or whatever.
Yeah,
like, that's when I checked out.
One day we get high and you're gonna watch that whole thing.
They said Trapped in the Closet was based on a little girl.
Like the whole thing, or just like. That'd be some
Wasn't there AIDS in there?
There was a midget.
Yeah, and a white woman.
Wait.
I'm about to go back and watch that again. Now I know what my night's gonna be.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Rob, you've never seen the Trapped in the Closet series?
I've seen it, but when he said it was based on a little girl, that's what got me.
Y'all really wild with this baby on baby shit.
He really wild. Man, I'm done with. I don't know about y'all. I'm done with round one.
I'm done.
The
I'm all the way done
Blueface
with
suck.
round one.
The baby has better lyrics.
Yo, that's some strong claims, coming from there.
It's the truth. The problem is,
Truth, he suck.
idiots that listen to the baby got him famous, and he's thinking he's hot when he's not.
Who, the baby?
Oh no, man. Not the baby. Blueface.
Somebody drinking.
Somebody
drinking too much Henny. You stole Henny. Come on.
He's at work, man.
I
got time for that. I got responsibility.
Light kind of guy. A two-can Forest Light kind of guy.
No,
I'm a wine
Forest
guy.
Light is water. This stuff's disgusting.
I'm a wine B.
I like a nice rosé.
I like my wine.
She got money over there. I'm poor, so I like the.
Nah,
the
I get the
wine.
little ones those little 4-packs of like rosé and shit.
Oh man, I was going off that last Saturday playing Xbox. Can't even feel my hands.
It's all about the.
I gotta get into wine because honestly, like the only thing I drink is like fucking like white wine for some reason.
It. It's the water of the suburb.
You drink Death Clear. That's what you be drinking.
I can't do liquor.
You drink it like it's water, which is
because
bad.
of my body size. That's the only thing that will.
Yeah, he could take. Yeah.
I used to drink Everclear. Terrell used to be the person who bought me the Everclear.
Dad's got an alcoholic problem.
Yeah.
She got demons.
Yeah.
I
haven't Evercleared in a few years, but back then, yeah.
What was it? But all right, so we're just gonna move on to round 2 since this is a dead topic at this point for lyricism. All right, so round 2. Talking about these guys' contributions, and to be honest, to be honest, for contributions, I'm going to do a toss-up and say debate because no one has done anything.
What? Wait, no, you're not about to just say. I'm sorry. Finish the point. Go ahead.
No, what was it? Neither one of them has really done anything for anyone else besides themselves. They haven't influenced anyone.
No.
Who they influence? Who's influenced by Blueface or DaBaby?
It's a famous rapper. DaBaby is a famous rapper. He always with. He's also famous.
DaBaby has like imminent sons. Like they're coming.
I mean, all right. The granted, like they are coming, but they're not here yet, so I can't say.
No. He here. I forget his name though.
Oh, he's here. Oh shit.
I couldn't copy Blueface if I tried. I can't copy being offbeat if I tried.
What this dude name is?
What was it? What was it? I mean, or put this right. Neither one has like built like any sort of like small empire. Like so far, they're just still trying to build their own brands, which I don't fault that. You got to establish yourself before you can establish others. I get that, but I mean, I think they both been out for only 3-4 years. So I mean, it's still early.
It's a dude. It's his name. His name's Stunner for Vegas.
Oh, I know.
He is signed to Interscope. That is what's the name artist.
That's DaBaby's artist.
That's DaBaby's artist, bro.
So what? I guess he wins by default for having one artist. I mean, like
I'm saying though, bro. I guess he got an artist who signed to Interscope from Charlotte. What rapper come out of North Carolina? Besides J. Cole.
All right, you got me on that. You got me there. Yeah, shit. That's a hard one.
Yeah. So that's why.
I mean,
I had to just research his name.
I mean, that's zero.
What was it? Now, is it possible someone might try to rap like Blueface, who's also rapping like E40?
Probably.
Every amateur rapper these days that think they're hot.
I don't think so. I wouldn't. You know what? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna have to say no because E40 raps how DaBaby rap, and that's how they give it up out there. So that's like a genre within their own music. Like if you listening to, I'll be watching Dame Lillard Freestyle Friday lives, and he always talk about how DaBaby got their separate style of rapping, and E40 is the forefront. You know what I mean? Another famous guy, I forget his name, but he is Marshawn Lynch's cousin. He real famous. I forget his name. But he a famous rapper too, and they all rap like that. So when you say rapping like Blueface, I look at E40, and when I see E40, the whole Bay, they got their own style of rapping. That's what I'm gonna say. That's why I'm gonna have to say no. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By the way, I just want to, D, I just want to let you know, I think your audio and your video aren't synced enough because while you were talking, you were looking and your mouth wasn't moving. So
it's like the old karate movies. They'll be talking English, but their mouth is still going when they stop talking.
You know,
Can you hear me?
no, you good.
I hear
No,
you.
you saying factual shit, so no, you was good. But I mean, yeah, I agree. You know, I mean, the baby was going to win for me personally. You know, like
Okay.
I try to help. You know, these guys. You know, these guys. Who seem like they don't really have too much of a leg to stand on. There's some. They're doing something. Doing something out there.
Mm.
So the baby all around.
Yeah, guys, this is so difficult. Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah, I got the baby, and plus, the baby's been out for a long time. Like Chad said,
they've been out.
He's been out for a long time because I was like Chad said, I was watching his interview. You know what I mean? Dude been out. I remember hearing about him in like 2013 or something because he dressed up. He went to what's the Houston show? What's the Houston thing every rapper go to? Forget what it's called. Nah, it's the other one. That's in
Philly, isn't it?
Yeah,
Philly. That's Philly. What's the South by Southwest?
Yeah.
There we go. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, there was a rapper who was dressed up like a baby
in a diaper.
And that was him. And he been rapping since. And I was listening to his music. Like my man's one of my good friends. That's his boy. And he ain't put me on to him, but he always used to talk about him like wow long ago. But
wait, he went on stage in a diaper.
Yeah,
he dressed up in the whole event in a diaper.
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing that happened in rap.
Because his name is DaBaby.
I get that his name is DaBaby, but
he's not a baby. He's DaBaby.
It's just like
get it right.
Like when I think of the name, it's like when a girl be like, "Oh, that's my baby," or "I want him," type of thing. Not literally make yourself dressed inside of a diaper. That's taking.
This is gonna really blow borderline mind. Listen, my little brother rapper is the Little Baby.
The Little Bit.
The Little Baby.
I heard that guy too.
The Little Baby too. So it's like a combination of both of them. The and Little.
The Little Baby.
What was it? Does anyone want to be a toddler? No one wants to grow up.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't just want to be in a Rugrats life forever.
Yo, that'd be some shit, right? Yo, Little Baby, the baby doing an album and calling it Rugrats.
I mean, that would be a clever put together. Yeah.
Find some other childlike other rappers with names. Like we can do this shit.
I don't know. I just find it odd. You call yourself DaBaby, but then a lot of your music is very mature.
I mean, we have NBA YoungBoy. What else is there? Stupid ass names.
Lil Xan.
There's mad of them. There's too many.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. XXX Tentacion. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Where did they come up with these names from?
I don't know. I think you just type something in Google and just see if names are taken, and if it's not taken, that's what you go with.
Go to Google and type in Microsoft rap name engine. Microsoft rap name engine and put 7 letters and then just come up with some bull crap.
I was gonna say like some Elon Musk baby name shit. Like that's
right.
Name.
That's not bad because I actually watched a 3-hour interview with him and Joe Rogan. The X in his wife culture mean Jonai or something. A Jonas. So they call him Jonai, but his name reads. It's like his name, you know them ghetto names. The ghetto name probably sound like it reads like gonorrhea, but you say it different.
Yeah, well, I remember
there's some apostrophes in there, maybe some hyphens.
Dad showed me that shit. I'm thinking like, yo, is this like a math question? Like
it's math question.
It looked like algebra.
The first part is the acronym for his wife, family. It means Jonai, and then the last part is a plane, in the government plane.
It's ghetto as hell. I don't care what anyone says. That's a ghetto name.
It's shaped like a UFO, but I mean, it just reads that. But they just call him Jonai, which is so funny to me.
If your name is overly complicated or doesn't make sense, that's how you know you come from money. Because no rich
Or you
person,
come from lack of money.
you know, if you come from lack of money, your name is something simple like Bob.
Your name is Porsche.
Porsche, right? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Your name is stuff your
Mercedes.
parents
Name's
can't-
Alexis.
Your name is stuff your parents can't
Alexis.
afford. Right.
My
some-
aunt,
Bill.
my cousin name is Alexis, and my aunt never had an Alexis.
Mercedes, yeah. I know a few Mercedes.
Nah, what was
Yeah,
it?
I know a few Tuesdays too, though.
Tuesdays?
Hell nah. I know a
Yeah, I
Wednesday,
know
but not a Tuesday.
I know a Tuesday. No,
Tuesday's
bro,
too
I
early in the
can't-
week.
I can't make this up. I know a Monday.
Nah.
I can't make it up.
Mommy, when was I born? I don't know, a Tuesday? Oh. Okay.
Nah. I hate Mondays.
No, what was it? But no, that's some shit. All right, so yeah, the baby wins round 2 because democracy votes. We voted and we judged. All right, moving on to round 3. Ding, 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 ding. The baby.
Well, Jeopardy, I mean, yeah.
I got the baby.
Yeah, the baby. All right.
I don't.
We like to thank you all for watching.
I'm serious. It's just that simple, bro. It's like it's just one of those things where the dude, in my opinion, you know what I mean, he get your money. Get your money, but we just judging off, you know what I mean, our criteria. He just don't stand a chance, you know what I mean? He just don't. It's one of those things where you can't really hang. So longevity, I don't really see his music.
He had Blueface has the confidence to last long in this game because you watch him in his interviews, he knows exactly the lane he's headed down and how he wants to get there. So he might last long in the game. However, though, he's as they used to say back in the old times, he's too big for his britches because he thinks he's the best lyricist. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Even his manager, Whack 100, said during the Breakfast Club interview, I think what he meant to say was he has great wordplay because his wordplay is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does have good wordplay once you read those lyrics out.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you take the time to listen and watch what he's saying, you're like, oh, okay, you have a beginning, a middle, and end. You have a scheme.
To sit there and study his lyrics literally
because he had this one line, he said, dozing off in the Benz so I can afford to not focus. I broke that down. I was like,
he's got good car bars, and maybe he just has good car bars and not anything else.
The bar was
That's
whack.
He constantly talks about the same thing, though. He'll mention the same.
Man, how many times we gonna flip
same types
focus?
of name brand clothing?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how many times you gotta say Balenciaga? I heard Balenciaga in almost every single song he had.
That's just rap now, though.
Oh yeah, that's rap, bro.
They're always all the Gucci.
Okay.
Rob,
That's the thing. I get people talk about name brand clothing, but he specifically says Balenciaga in almost every single song.
All this free publicity for
2
these
Chainz
brands is fucked up.
Says true in everything. True.
Cool.
True. 2 Chainz.
I didn't know that was I didn't know that was promotion for something. Yeah,
well,
and he also knows how to rap.
What was it? True first came from True Religion.
Yeah.
True Religion. Then he just took it and ran with it.
I didn't know that. Heck yeah, man. I love True Religion jeans.
Shit. Most
They super cheap too. They filed for bankruptcy too. So.
They are right. I remember I used to pay $100 from the True Religion
Now,
jeans.
go on that site now. You can get some sweats for
Damn.
$30. You know
Shit
what I
done
mean?
changed.
It is what it
I
is.
bought jeans for $200 that I wore once because they were tight as shit, and I was too.
You will go on that site and you will want a refund.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago that was because you'll be like, yo,
I see Bathing Ape making a comeback, so shit.
Yeah, Bathing Ape is pretty expensive.
They used to be shit. You could find that shit in Foreign Mills at one point.
Yo, I used to have Wild Bathing Ape, but ever since Future started wearing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So everything has its point of return. Pretty soon someone's gonna be rocking Iversons.
Well, Champion. Okay, we can have a whole conversation about Champion just real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
Rant about how Champion is still in Walmart, but some of these white kids are still rocking Champion for $70, $80, $100. what the hell is going on?
Yeah, because you put off-white
they,
on the back and you put a unnecessary C with a C
Yes.
with another C that don't look like it's supposed to go together.
Right.
Now it becomes trendy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember I used to get clowned for wearing champ to fucking school, yo.
Oh my God!
If I wore fucking champ to school, niggas, I never heard the end of it. But
I know we were supposed to get clowned for that. I love Champion. It was all warm and solid.
No, when that shit when they came out with the Letterman jackets and the big motherfucking C on that shit, everybody had champs. Every nigga I saw had champs.
I'll go buy Champion right now from Walmart.
Oh, don't forget the Conehead was one of the most racist things ever, and we rocked it though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now what was it? What else was them shits? When I got remember those fucking Iversons that came out like what was it 2012, 13 or something like that? Like
Iversons came out in 2013.
He came back out with another.
Yeah. I got them. Yeah, I had the blue ones.
Got clowned. I got clowned.
I remember people used to get clowned for New Balance before they became popular.
I'm calling you for New Balance right now.
But that's because New Balance upped their game and made like better looking shoes.
You know what I feel? I feel like you know what? I was just ahead of the curve. That's what all that shit was. If niggas didn't start rocking it until I started rocking. That's how I make my self-esteem feel.
You a trendsetter. You listen. It's a word called harbinger. You're a pioneer, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey,
I don't care. I wear Champion right now from Walmart.
Well, it's popular.
Yo,
now.
all my clothes is Yo,
there's
no care about none of that. Now, if I go out now, then I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta throw something. But if I'm just chilling, I ain't got nothing on. You know what I mean? I got some Walmart stuff on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some Farmer Mills. Yo, I just came from Farmer Mills. I just came from Farmer Mills.
I haven't been to Farmer Mills in a minute.
Before they closed.
I got
like 2 months ago.
I got like this many places I can go in store for clothes, so my selection is very few. So I treasure that.
Oh yeah, you got to get big and tall.
Mm-hmm.
It's even hard. What if you're big and short, man?
Yeah, you lost.
If they annoying me, I go in there. I'm like, big and tall.
They got a store called Thick and 5'8".
They fit me. What?
What size pants do you wear?
Me?
Yeah.
That's private information. So.
What size pants do you wear?
Oh my God.
Yo, he died over there.
Hey, what are we laughing at?
You.
What I do?
He said you need to find a store that says thick and 5'8".
Oh, that's yeah.
But, what size?
Yo, my stomach. My stomach.
But how'd you know my height?
Because I'm 5'8". Oh my God!
I needed that, man. I needed that. Thank you, Jazz. I'm sorry, Borderline.
He's a new.
But I had to laugh
figure.
at that. That was so funny.
I wear I got a size 52-inch waist. So whatever size pants you wear.
Oh my God!
Can you shop at JCPenney? Because I can't always shop at JCPenney, and I love JCPenney.
52.
Yes, and that's if I want a comfortable fit.
I didn't even imagine that.
It's terrible. Like, well, I mean, for the first time I opened, like, you know when like you fan your jeans out once you open them once they're folded and shit. I remember the first time I opened up a pair of 44-inch waist jeans. Mm-hmm. I never felt so like more fatter in my life. I was like, yo, like these are the shit that like fucking Jared from Subway used to hold up to inspire people to eat less. Like,
that's like a car cover.
Like, I was so.
Rob got jokes.
Let's
too.
not speak.
That's cool.
Let's not speak of Jared. He got convicted.
Right. He canceled. Yeah,
speaking of baby on baby.
Yeah, right. So round three, we got 3-0.
I gotta go.
52. I can fit 3 of me in there.
Yo, Rob mean.
I mean,
I gotta come back. Y'all be coming at my neck, and my neck's not even here.
That was good.
Jeez.
So I got this 3-0, man. The democracy rules, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should get.
Is this the first one we had that somebody lost every single round?
Honestly, it should have been like that for Tekashi 6ix9ine and Bobby Shmurda, but all three of y'all want to be some assholes and try to side. Like that's just crazy. Y'all didn't get Blueface a chance, but each one of y'all gave Tekashi 6ix9ine a chance.
Okay,
bro, Tekashi got them bangers. What you mean?
He
has
good
way
producer.
more bangers.
Okay,
Blueface has probably like one or two.
But even though he ain't got as many bangers, who's real? Who's more real? Who's actually about what they rap about?
Right,
Just
but he had the bangers
Blueface is
before
real
we
doesn't
knew.
make him good.
Before we had he had the bangers before he told. So
Before he told, we knew he was fake from Gouda. From Cuba.
Yeah, but we didn't know he was telling. He could be fake all he want. Little Pump rap about a strap. We know he's fake.
Yeah, but it was everything we knew he was fake. He reminded me of them kids, who grew up in fucking West Windsor, who hang out in Hamilton and swear they hard and shit.
Damn.
That's Central Jersey shit.
That was Central Jersey. Does that even exist?
Yes, it's in the middle.
Jersey has a middle?
All right, man. I read some South Jersey shit. Y'all don't believe in Central Jersey. It's either north or south. It's there though. Look at the map. There's a middle part of everything. There's a middle.
It's like that one thin line. The people that live there.
Seems like y'all just made that and then laid siege to that, and then you just called it something that's not. But you didn't consult the other 6 kingdoms to figure out if this was okay to do.
Some Iron Throne kind of shit.
Yeah. We can get into that bag, but we won't do that.
But so yeah, this is definitely a clear 3-0. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk about the next battle. What was it? Nipsey Hussle versus Casanova 2X. Next battle.
What was the next one?
Casanova 2X versus Nipsey.
I never heard of Casanova.
You never heard of Casanova?
It's crazy.
Nigga,
mind you, I'm still kind of
punch you in your face, motherfucker. I'll knock your teeth out. No,
I feel like that's what my dad said to me when I was in trouble.
You had an abusive father. I'm sorry.
I mean, not all the time. I learned a lot of good lessons in my childhood.
Yeah, a segment called Light Skin Shit.
Right.
As long as the
moon beat up by his dad and stuff.
Okay. Look, I'll never forget the time when my dad felt that we didn't do good in practice. He had us run home.
We're wrestling?
After practice, yes.
Oh, you wrestled?
Yeah.
I forget you wrestling.
He told my mom, pull over the car. You guys gonna run home.
All makes sense. All the
really? That's hard.
It was pitch black. It was 2 miles away. You think Mama ran? No. I walked.
That sounds relaxing.
Me and my brother just walked and chilled. It was a nice night. I mean, shit. I was tired. We just came from 2 practices. Think I'm about to run home?
Is that all black fathers? Because I used to get screamed at as a kid when I played basketball. Back when I was taller than everyone else, and my parents were just like, "You gotta go play basketball or something, so you don't get fat and you can't be big and tall." Like
right, that don't match.
So they had me play basketball. I used to get screamed at by my dad all the time. But all the white kids were looking around like, "Damn!" But I was so desensitized by it at that point.
I wasn't allowed to play sports. My mom kept me from playing sports because I was acting bad in school. That was my punishment. I'm not allowed to get out my aggression in sports, so now I got to get it out during, math class.
You could definitely get that out during like football or something. Damn.
Well, I would.
But how big you are?
Well, what was it? Like my first time playing football freshman year, I sucked.
Man, you would have had specialized everything: pants, shirt, helmet, sneakers.
Nah, I ain't that big.
He doesn't look that big. They have some big high school kids.
No, not in the football world. That's what I'm saying. Not in the football world.
Yeah.
No, was the football world actually technically for a lineman, I'm average size. I went up head to head with some big motherfuckers, like some college motherfucker.
Yeah.
Some kids you look at them, you like you in high school?
Nah, for real. Like there was this one kid I went up against at Trenton High. Like dude was like fucking 6'6" as a freshman. Like I felt like naked, not having a knife on me while I was standing in front of him.
He was old lineman, right?
Yeah, I was a old lineman. Yeah, back then. Yeah, he was defense.
Yeah, that might have been Levy.
Yeah, what was it like? It's like 6'6" motherfucker sitting on top of me, like, yo, get him, bro. I'm like, how? Like,
these
last time we played Ewing, bro. No. Last time we played Ewan, and I think I was in freshman, where I had like 10 sacks, bro.
10? I got.
That's a freshman.
What was it? I had my total football
in one
career,
game.
3 tackles, 1 ACL tear, and 1 meniscus tear.
I have a championship thing from the Atlantic Coast Championship Tournament of Bands.
Okay, what you got, boy? What's up?
What are we talking about?
You got any Kurt Angle awards?
Y'all podding. I feel like I should pod.
Y'all got any Kurt Angle awards?
Kurt Angle awards? Shit. Yeah.
I was like 3 or 4 time All American, and
Jesus didn't give you anything.
You was an all-time. You was a 4-time All American.
Like 3 or 4, I don't remember.
Wait, in high school?
High school
And middle school, yeah. I wrestled for 10 years, man.
Wait, why didn't you get a scholarship off that?
Yeah, he tripping.
Because
even Marching Band gave me a scholarship, yo.
The place I was going to lost their scholarship, and it was at that point I was just like,
you didn't have backup schools?
No, man. To get really far with a scholarship in high school with wrestling, you have to be top 3 in your weight class in states.
You were
all have to be
American.
willing to break your neck.
You was all American.
In freestyle and Greco, I was better in freestyle and Greco than I was the regular scholastic version of wrestling. If I was in a different country, I probably would have went a lot further.
All right, so what does all American mean if not like best in America? Like this,
it means
I don't know what all American means.
It was a specific style of wrestling that's different than what's inside the school style. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You were good.
It's the Olympic style wrestling.
Right.
Now, in high school, in just America alone, there's the scholastic style.
Right.
A lot more for, punks, basically.
Yeah.
That's just the style that America went by.
What was it? I did scholastic wrestling myself, honestly. I hated it because, like, I couldn't German suplex a dude, so it was like, this is bullshit. Like, I understand, like, I understand I can't RKO anybody. It's not that kind of wrestling, but I can't even German suplex. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. See, in freestyle, you can throw somebody and you can throw them and let them go, and you'll still get points for it.
Let's see.
I could toss them by their arm and just watch them fly, look at them, bam, that's 5 points for me. I just won this period. You know what I mean?
So
you can't do that in scholastic. You have to have complete control of them all the way to the ground to make sure they don't get hurt.
And you say you wrestled for 10 years?
Yeah, since I was 8 to 18.
I'm not even going for it. I quit after a month. And it wasn't even because of the wrestling. It was because of the locker room.
Is it because of the penises?
Yo, like, no one wore towels. Like,
no one wore towels.
No one wore. This is the first sport I played in high school that niggas actually used the showers. Like, before that, it was just
have to, though.
That was no one did it in football. We all went home and took a shower.
Because football, you're not on a wrestling mat, which you can catch disease is easy.
Nigga, we're on grass.
And?
What the we're on grass. There are bugs and other shit crawling up our ass. It's hot as fuck outside in the summer.
Think, though, if one of your fellow football players has a ringworm, they can hide it and no one's going to know.
Gross.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? With wrestling, you're wearing a singlet. You get checked by the referee during weigh-ins to make sure you don't have any skin diseases to catch with somebody else. Football, they don't care because you got all these pads and stuff on. There's contact, but not to a point where they're worried about it getting on the mat. One person with ringworm and that gets on the mat, everybody has it.
That's disgusting. Well, now if one person puts corona on the mat, everyone got it.
Exactly. That's why showers after every match and practice was mandatory.
No, fuck that. Because niggas would be standing there having the whole arguments with your dicks like it's close to each other and shit. Like, I just couldn't do it.
Yo,
like,
we used to have Fight Club in our compression shorts.
Is that code for sex?
No. Actual Fight Club.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. She on fire today. She says that cold for sex.
Not cold for it.
I think it is.
I don't even remember what you said. Like.
Yo, I can't breathe, bro.
It's like UFC fighting just without the gloves.
Right.
That sounds like sex.
That's what they call it.
Sounds like boners.
That sounds like 4 right there. Like,
Yo, that's just
like
that's
that
just
sounds like
not
them
right.
set up to like them cheesy ass high school movies. Like, give it back. No, you take it from me. No. And then, like,
Yo.
I'm terrible.
Pornhub's crazy.
Oh god. No, we respect the shit out you, Border Eye, though. We do.
Texting
Yeah.
the names of the people for next. Well, I know it's Nipsey Hussle. I know of him. But texting the name of the other guy.
Casanova?
Casanova.
For Nipsey, his longevity is going to be nothing because he's not getting it.
Whoa. See, you can't say that because how long have Tupac and Biggie be dead and we still talking about them?
Yeah.
Fact.
Okay, you know what? You made a point. All right, I didn't think about that.
All right. It's not about how long you live. It's the kind of mark you left on the world you left behind.
Ooh, talk.
Look at you
Yo,
spitting.
he talk. Now he potting.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
What was it? I read a book today. I'm feeling good about myself.
A whole book.
Just
I
one
can't even
book.
say
Wow.
that.
All this
That's
is getting
amazing.
cut out, right? All this is getting cut out, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna let Terrell figure that out. I'm gonna send you guys everything. I'm definitely gonna bleep out that specific name that I said in the beginning, but that's easy to find. But everything else, like I don't care what goes up.
You don't need more
All right,
guns pointed in his direction.
You're cutting this part out, Terrell. I don't like you.
Why?
It's not my freaking apartment. It smells like trees.
Oh, that
Why?
shit's
What happened?
over there?
No,
Get the window open.
Oh, right. Yeah, she went to Teeth yesterday. Yeah, Zari's a part of the club now.
Wow. And then you should have said this nigga's name.
I hate that.
Damn. You're right. Damn.
Anyone can have a name. Fuck it.
I told you to cut it, but
it's
it's annoying because now like I'm
Yeah, Zaria. All right.
I walk in my living room, it smells like tree. I'm like, yo, man, come on. I hate
No, man, it's nature. Embrace it, all right?
Yeah.
All right, not to mention you live with a creative type
You
of
see what the plant looks
Yeah,
like?
she's an artist.
No, you see what the plant looks like, right? Now
Right.
look at the stuff that you purchased. Does it look like the plant? No. It's in a ball of other stuff. There's other things inside of it.
What are you talking about?
Yo, can you please just Google how weed
Where
works?
does that ball come from? Is it the root? Do you pull
First
it
of
out?
all, he said ball and not like nug. That's the issue right there.
See this
the
is
bundle. I don't know what it's called.
Bundle.
This is why you don't ask Christians about drugs. This is what the fuck kind of answer you get. Like,
What are you talking-
This is so weird.
Okay, seriously. So where do you get what you get and when you buy their product? What is it? Where does it come from?
all right, so
It's the root?
even if you plant it yourself, the nug that that Zaria has comes from an even bigger nug, probably the size of a cornstalk.
It gets cut off. Yo, it looks beautiful when it
So
just
when
gets
it
like, cut off
blooms,
just
that's
right.
what pops out.
Right, the little leaf that you see that you usually see people have for marijuana, comes from the plant, but the part that people smoke come from that giant bud that looks like a cornstalk made of little nugs all
Yeah.
So
together.
they just pick it and throw it in a jar and say, "Here."
No, you gotta.
They probably
there's
sterilizer or something. I don't know.
you gotta do more to it. It's a easy process once you get the hang of it. But
Sometimes you look closely, you still see the little leaf there.
yeah. What was it? I mean, I had one of those before. I ate it.
Okay? Well, don't do drugs, kids.
No. I used to have this one friend. Apparently, he said his dad used to. This is like back in like the 70s. He used to get a nug apparently this big while at like a fucking Steely Dan or Rolling Stone concert. And on his way walking the stage, he eats it.
Nah, that's high as hell. I take pictures of particularly bigger nugs that I do get though. Especially in Jersey, you don't get a lot of huge nugs in Jersey unless you know the right people.
All right. But now moving on from this incriminating evidence that my bosses hopefully won't get to see.
Dead ass. What
cutting
time
this
are we
out.
on? Yeah, cut some of this out.
But,
I'm
all
gonna hand it off to you and figure it out.
Thank you all for watching. Should we do an outro? Like it's been like I don't know how long since we finally ended this shit.
Yeah, I mean, this could
Yeah,
just be
let's do it.
podding. We're just podding at this point.
All right, fuck it.
Why
Yeah.
can't they get an insight into our whole lives? Why does it just gotta be music sometimes?
Well, I mean, this is bullying for about like majority of this show.
I know. Oh yeah.
Who we bullying?
It's okay, Rob. Sorry.
Oh, I mean,
You.
Y'all want to bully me
Yeah.
next time? That's cool.
No. See, you're easy. You know what I'm saying?
Mexican
Like,
guys always a target. I'm used to it. Whatever.
what was it?
I still got a badge on my shoulder. I don't care.
You got
Can't even
bad
see her.
on you.
Yeah. Well,
That's hearsay.
like,
you trying to say?
It's hearsay. I can't even see her.
Damn, yo, she said she'll fuck Zarya up.
That's literally not what I said. I said if I was an audience member, I said I don't know that she even exists because I haven't seen her.
What are you talking about?
I know her, but
what was it? All right, we'll before this actually turns into useless conversation. We want to thank you all for watching the Fantasy Rap League podcast. Please join us for our next episode. Like I said, we are discussing Nipsey Hussle and Casanova 2X. Please follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, you guys got any plugs? I know you guys got personal shit, You guys got anything you want to plug?
Nah, no plugs, baby.
maybe soon. Who knows?
Plugs. Plug to what?
All right, so you guys have a great night.
What is it the baby does in his videos? One of these?
Well,
Yeah.
that was the.
That one Bop John, I'll end it. That too. Let's end it with one of them.
All right. So, stir.
I hate y'all niggas.
Right.
I'm hungry at this point. I'm only thinking about
soccer.
Rob be high without being high. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right. Peace.